What is up, you guys? What is up, Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Alrighty, so this reading is going to be for Virgo with a rising Aries, rising Taurus, so on and so on, okay? We're going to try to touch base on everything here. Those of you new to the channel, my name is Joy. Welcome, welcome. If you need to book a personal reading with me, my webpage is down below. If you would like to pay for a subscription, it's going to be number 9, which is more cheaper to receive more readings. You get more readings out of it. Mini readings, if you're interested in that, that's down below for you. Also, if you guys are interested in getting weekly free readings from me that I do twice a week, I do it only for my Twitter followers. So make sure you're following me on Twitter to participate in that. That's also down below for you. All right. So in this reading, Virgo, we are going to touch base and see messages in love. When I say love, I'm talking about the people you care about or the people you used to care about. Okay. There could be a message in there in regards to that. We're going to see what career messages we have for you. We're going to see what places that you need to protect yourself from or try to avoid within a 3-week period. Okay. We're going to see when you can expect blessings, abundance, or your manifestations to come towards you. And then we're going to see what is coming towards you. Why is it coming towards you? And what is the potential outcome? Okay. Alrighty. So moving on to Virgos with an Aries rising at 146. Alrighty, Virgos with an Aries rising. All right, let's see what love messages we have, okay? If you guys are just tuning in, go back to the introduction so that you know more about me and what this reading is about, okay? Alrighty, let's continue. Alrighty, messages in love, please. We have reflecting and we have healing, releasing. Okay, so with this reflecting card, I'm thinking of Virgo energy, right? The Hermit in the tarot. So some of you guys could be dealing with another Virgo, doesn't have to be, all right? But the message here is that someone is reflecting on your connection with them, whether it's an ex, whether it's a family member that you part ways from, whether it's a friend that you disconnected yourself from. Okay, and someone is trying to heal themselves. They're in a healing process when it comes to this connection or a situation between you and them. Okay, so you're definitely on someone's mind. The connection between the two of you is on someone's mind. Okay, and they're trying to heal, they're trying to release this connection. Okay. Alrighty, so messages in finances for Virgos with an Aries rising. We have the future. Plan for the future while living in the present. You are always supported by spirit. Your psychic abilities can bring you prosperity. So a lot of you are very psychic, very intuitive, okay? And spirits are suggesting you to incorporate that when it comes to finances. So I just heard the word investing. So some of you guys should invest in this, okay? Put some money into this, all right? Because I feel like you could benefit financially from this. Okay, I feel like Virgo, I'm losing my voice. I feel like Virgo, a lot of you guys, your purpose when it comes to career has to do with your psychic talents. Okay, what else? We have brilliance. This card is so cute. You discover your own genius by breaking away from the grind to follow your own inspiration. Your ideas bring recognition. So this is about standing out, standing apart from the crowd, going your own way, coming up with your own creative ideas that is different from the norm, different from the crowd in order to stand out, okay? All right. Now let's see what places you should avoid within 3 weeks. yeah, within 3 weeks, or you should protect yourself from these places if you can't avoid them. We have nightclub. Okay, so Virgo, try not to go to the nightclub within the next 3 weeks. If you work at a nightclub, stay protected. If you have kids, make sure they stay away from the nightclubs. Okay, what else? And we have bathroom. Obviously, Virgo, you cannot avoid the bathroom for 3 weeks. You'll die, right? Or you can just go pee outside. You can go take a shower outside, right? I'm just kidding. Protect yourself in the bathroom. This could be a public bathroom, okay? Make sure you're looking over your shoulder before you enter the bathroom, okay? If it's a public bathroom where there's multiple stalls, I would go in the bathroom with somebody, okay? I'm just saying. Oh my God. All right. And just be careful with public bathrooms, okay? Be careful with public bathrooms. If your kids go to school, okay, I was picking up high school, okay, you would know if this is your story, if you know that your kids are being bullied, okay, they might want to, go in the bathroom with a friend, to not be alone, okay, because again, something can happen with the bathroom, in the bathroom, okay. All right, so moving on to the timeline. When can Virgo with Aries rising expect abundance, blessings, or their manifestation to come to them? Nice. We have this month, and for others, we have again this month. We're in April. Alrighty, so everyone, it's going to be April, and that's crazy because you're in Aries rising. That's wild. That's wild. All right, Virgo, let's see what is coming your way. We have the Nine of Pentacles. Could be a Virgo, okay? I have a pen mark on my finger. Why is this coming towards Virgo? All right, we have Pisces and Cancerian energy with the Moon card. And what is the potential outcome? We have the Strength card. The situation may involve a Leo for some of you guys. It doesn't have to. It doesn't have to. I'm sorry, guys. My energy is really, really draining out rapidly. It's wild. Give me a minute, Virgo. Okay, Virgo, what I see coming your way, okay, is a moment with another person, is what I feel, okay? A moment with another person. So this person, again, could be a Virgo. They can have water in their chart. They could be a Leo, whatever the case, okay? Now, there's something about this person that you do not know. There's something about this person that's being hidden from you. Okay, so with that being said, all right, I feel like you need to be able to tame yourself. Okay, don't let this person get a reaction out of you. Don't let this person trigger you. Don't let this person get on your nerve. Don't react with this person. Respond. Take a moment and digest, process what's happening before making the next move, okay, is what I'm getting. For others, you may be trying to look for a job, okay, and you cannot see what the future holds for you, okay. You may be feeling stress, you may be feeling doubt, anxiety, worry, okay, because you can't find a job, or the job that you have doesn't feel like it's stabled for you, okay? Hang in there, because I feel like, if you continue with your inner strength and you continue with patience and you don't allow the environment to trigger you, something is going to happen for you in your favor, is what I feel, okay? So just be patient. And be patient with yourself and be patient with others around you, because there's something being hidden, okay, that's going to require you to have strength, courage, and patience. Okay. So that's what I got for you, especially if you're meeting someone new or a new love interest. Okay. Maintain your urges. Okay. Think about what you're going to do before you do it. Okay. Is what I'm getting here. All right. So that's what I got for you, my love. Alrighty. We're going to be moving on. Moving on to Virgos with a Taurus rising at 1026. All right. Virgos with a Taurus rising. I can make some space here. Alrighty, you guys, welcome, welcome. If you guys are new to my channel, my name is Joy. You want to know more about what I'm doing here, what I offer, how you can get a free reading from me, make sure you're going back up to the introduction, okay? Alrighty, Virgo, let's see messages in love for you. When I say love, I'm talking about those that you care about or that you used to care about, okay? So we have bad habits. And we have freedom, surrender. Okay, so Virgo, there's someone around you, okay? There's someone around you that was introduced for the first time, introduced to a drug. Whether that's smoking, you know the drugs out there, right? Someone around you was introduced and smoked something for the first time, snorted something for the first time. Again, this could be somebody you really care about, okay? And what ends up happening here is that this person felt a sense of freedom, okay? And it made them feel so good. And now this person is catching a drug habit. It could be that somebody drank alcohol for the first time and they felt, you know, like they had such a great time, okay? But now this is somebody that's going to be doing this continuously, and is going to start forming a drug habit or an alcohol habit, okay? So that was a message here for a Virgo here. Remember, it's not going to resonate with everybody, Virgo, okay? Now let's get a message in finance and career. We have timing. It's on the timing right now. Pull another card to see if you need to do it now, wait a while, or make a different decision. So a decision needs to be made here. We have guidance. Divine forces are showing you the way to go. You are discovering another piece of your destiny and your purpose in life. So basically, go with the flow here. When it comes to career and finances, go with the flow. Timing is at play. The divine is behind this, most definitely. They're guiding you towards your purpose. So go with the flow. Connect with your guides. Connect with your intuition on this, okay? Because the decision needs to be made, all right? Okay. Now, let's move on. Virgo, we're going to see what places you or your children or a loved one, you can say, needs to avoid for the next 3 weeks. If you can't avoid these places, Virgo, then protect yourself while you're in that environment, all right? So we have frigid realm. Okay, so this is talking about those that is trying to plan a trip, trying to travel, or those that live in an area where it snows, okay? I don't think it's snowing right now. I don't think so, okay? But I feel like this might be, for some of you guys, it could be for the future. So I feel like areas where it does snow, don't hike, don't wander off in the wilderness when it snows or after it snows, okay? Just be careful with this. Somebody could be making plans or traveling to these places around the time that it does snow. Just be careful with being out in the woods or out, you know, in the forest or in the forest. Places like that, okay? Places like that, okay? Just be careful with that. Um, what else, Spirit? And we have airport. Honestly, for the next 3 weeks, I feel like it's not a good time to be traveling, basically. Okay. This doesn't have to resonate with everyone. This is a specific message for someone here. Okay. Um, so I would avoid traveling. Just avoid traveling for the next 3 weeks. Okay, Virgo. If you're not trying to travel, then don't worry about it. This portion is not for you. No worries. Okay. All right, let's get into the timeline. When can Virgo with Taurus rising expect abundance, blessings, or their manifestation to come to them? We have within 3 months. For some of you guys, this card is so cute. Within 3 months, I'm sorry, you guys, within 3 months. And for others, we have October. Yeah, we have October. Okay. All right. So what is coming towards Virgo with Taurus rising? What is coming towards Virgo? We have the Seven of Swords. Why the Seven of Swords? We have the Queen of Wands. And what is the outcome? We have the Four of Wands. Okay. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Okay. So I kind of feel like this is talking about this, to be honest. Okay. So this situation may involve a fire sign or an air sign for some of you guys. Okay. You have somebody here moving in silence. Somebody is moving in silence. Okay. This is somebody doing what they want to do, what makes them feel good. Okay. This is somebody that is confident that they won't get caught in what they're doing. Now, I feel like you need to be careful with your personal stuff at home. Okay, if you share a room with someone or if you have roommates. Okay, I feel like this is close to home. This is a family member, a friend, you know, someone you bring into your house. They're doing something. So they could be doing drugs in the bathroom. They could be taking something that's yours. They could be taking something out of the bathroom. You got to be careful with who you're letting in your personal space physically, okay, or in your home. You got to be careful, okay, because there's somebody being sneaky behind your back, and the outcome being the Four of Wands. You don't know about it. You're still allowing them in your house, in your personal, you know, your bedroom. You're allowing them in your car. You're allowing them around your kids. You're allowing them, you know, around your family. Just be careful, okay? So that's what I got, Virgo. Alrighty. Where's my pen? Alrighty. So moving on to Virgo with a Gemini rising at 1823. Virgo with a Gemini rising. For those of you new to the channel, welcome. My name is Joy. If you want to know more about me, what I do, what I offer, how to get a free reading from me, or what these readings are about, please scroll back to the introduction, okay? Alrighty, Virgo with a Gemini rising. Let's get into your love messages, okay? These messages can talk about anyone you care about or used to care about, okay? Alrighty, messages for Virgo. We have fake flexing, and we have snake, not what it looks like. Okay, so Virgo, you have somebody here that's kind of finessing the way that they make money. Okay, this is somebody that's trying to show off. It isn't what it is. Okay, so do your research with this person. Make sure the talk is matching the walk. All right. And make sure the walk is matching the talk. All right. All right. So messages in career and finance for Virgo. We have moving up. So this talks about you climbing the ladder. Okay. So either, Evan, you are increasing your power and status. You may get a promotion or move to a better home or office. You climb the ladder of success. All right. So a Virgo here is climbing the ladder. We have rewards. Very nice. You are cashing in all the good work you've done. Raises, bonuses, and prosperity are coming in. Keep going. Keep growing. Beautiful, Virgo. Very beautiful. Alrighty, Virgo. Let's see the places that you should avoid within the next 3 weeks. If you cannot avoid these places, try to protect yourself around this environment. We have the gym. How funny. We have the gym. So be careful with the gym, being at the gym, the time that you're leaving the gym. Try to go there with a gym partner. Don't go there by yourself. Try to park closer to the gym, especially if you're going to be leaving at nighttime. If you work at the gym, like I said, protect yourself, okay? This message also pertains to your kids. If you have a child that goes to the gym as well, they need to protect themselves, okay? What else? We have heartbreak, please, okay? So with this card, what I know there's a card of a graveyard, I think, in this deck, okay? Try to avoid the places that remind you of sorrow, okay? Places that, you know, it could be a place that somebody broke up with you. It could be a place that somebody passed away, okay? Just avoid those places. This is a very specific message. Someone here would know what I'm talking about, okay? If this doesn't resonate, don't worry about it. Don't worry about this portion, okay? Just take what resonates. But avoid the places of where, you know how they put a sign and it says in love and memory when somebody crashes, it's like on the side of the road or a specific place. Just stay away from those places within the next 3 weeks. You never know. There could be a bum or someone that, you know, has been spying on you or knows that you go there frequently, and they may, you know, take advantage of you. You know, we don't know. So just, you know, stay clear of those places just for the next 3 weeks. Okay? All right, let's see, Virgo. When is your blessings, your abundance, or manifestation coming towards you? We have December for some of you, and we have on a holiday. Could be Christmas with this tree, or New Year's. We did talk about December, right? Okay. Moving forward, a holiday is going to be significant for one of you guys, okay? Alrighty, what is coming towards Virgo? With a Gemini rising, which is me. I'm Virgo with a Gemini rising. Holy crap. So I don't go to the gym, so I'm good. And I don't go to, you know, heartbreak places. Ciao. Okay, so we have the Ace of Swords. Why the Ace of Swords? The Four of Swords. And what is the potential outcome? The Four of Pentacles. What is going on? What is going on? Okay, so what's coming towards you, Virgo, okay, is truth. Truth, honesty, an offer. So this could be an opportunity in seeing the truth in something. This could be an opportunity to speak your truth. This could be an opportunity to get clarity. Why? Because I was about to say you've been missing in action. That's funny. I don't know why I was going to say that. Okay, moving forward, you may be sleeping on an idea. You may be disconnecting yourself from the world. You may be trying to find inner peace. You may have been meditating. You may have been relaxing your mental state. Okay, so when that happens, the Ace of Swords presents itself to you, okay? Presents itself to you. Now, when it does, what ends up happening here is that you're hanging on to this, but you're not expressing this to anyone. You're keeping it quiet. You're keeping this to yourself. Okay? So I'm not sure what this is about. For others, this could be a job situation. You could be offered a position. You could find something online. Okay? But I don't see that you're interested in it with the Four of Pentacles. And you may not be interested in it because of how much they're paying. Okay? So that's what I got for you, my love. That's what I got. Alrighty. Moving on to Virgos with a Cancerian rising at 2537. Virgos with a Cancerian rising. For those of you new to the channel, my name is Joy. Welcome, welcome. If you would like to know more about me, what I do, what I offer, how to get a free reading from me, or what this reading is about, please scroll back to the introduction, okay? I don't want to hold anybody up. Alrighty, let's get into your messages, your love messages. Now, when I say love messages, this is messages in regards to the people you care about or that you used to care about, okay? So we have Forcer and we have whole inner growth. Forces things on you, forces their way in, uses force to get what they want. So someone here is going to be, it's kind of like someone is pressuring you, Virgo, or someone is forcing their way back into your life. Okay, and I feel like they're using spirituality as a way to define who they are so you can accept them in. So for an example, someone that's trying to force them way back into their life, as in you don't want them, you walked away from them, you cut off communication from them, right? You don't want nothing to do with them, or you may have judged them, right? And they're coming towards you saying, no, I've done some healing. They may say, no, I've been going to church, whatever it is that they know that you're into with your spiritual journey, they're going to try to use that as a tactic to get you to allow them back into their life, okay? Is what I'm getting, all right? So they could be using your religious beliefs or spiritual belief to get you to give them the benefit of the doubt so they can forge their way back into your life, okay? Is what I'm getting with that. This could be anybody. Let's get messages in career and finances. We have progress, Virgo. There's progress. It seems like a long slog, but your efforts will pay off soon. Stay on course for at least a few more months before making a change. So be patient, stay strong, keep doing what you're doing. Changes are going to be coming in for you, okay? We have movement. This reminds me of the Knight of Wands energy. You'll make good progress now, and you will be able to overcome any obstacles in your path. Big leaps forward are possible, okay? Very nice. Alrighty, now let's see what places you should avoid or try to protect yourself while you're in the environment. We have shopping mall, which is also a shopping center. So if you or your kids, go to these places, protect yourself in your surroundings. Make sure you're protected. Make sure, your kids are staying close to you. People can get lost in the mall. Kids can get lost in the mall. People take kids in the mall. You know what I mean? Just be careful, or just avoid the mall for as much, for the next 3 weeks. Okay. If your, loved ones want to go to the mall and hang out with some friends, I would kind of avoid that. All right. Just saying. And we have the zoo, okay? Avoid going to the zoo. Again, these are two places that people can, adopt kids from. So I would be careful with this. Also, it could just mean that somebody can end up getting hurt. You don't know. Somebody can end up getting robbed at the mall. You or your kids don't want to be a part of that. Okay, so if you work in these places, just make sure that you are staying protected, okay? Or if you have a family member that works in these places, just stay protected, okay? Alrighty, let's see when Virgo Virgo's blessings or abundance or manifestation is coming through. We have June, very beautiful card. And we have very soon. Okay, so very soon, between now and June for you. Okay, now what is coming towards Virgo? A Cancerian rising. We have the Eight of Wands. Why the Eight of Wands? We have the Magician. And what is the potential outcome? We have the High Priestess. The situation may involve a fire sign, a Virgo, a Gemini, or a Cancerian. It doesn't have to. Sorry, Virgo. I'm like getting distracted. It doesn't have to. So what I see happening here is your manifestation. I feel like that's what it's talking about here. So be mindful of what you're manifesting, because I feel like, you know, it's what's going on in the energies around us, right? I feel like something that you may have manifested 8 weeks ago or 8 months ago, it could be 8 days ago, is coming towards you, okay? And when it does, it's kind of like you're keeping this a secret. You're keeping it to yourself. Your intuition is kind of telling you what you should do or shouldn't do about this, okay? So I do feel like changes are coming your way. It has to do, or it's part of something you were manifesting, okay? So that's what I got for you, Virgo. All right, we are moving on to Virgos with a Leo rising at 3140. Virgo with a Leo rising. Welcome, welcome, you guys. Those of you new to the channel, my name is Joy. If you want to know more about me, what I do, what I offer, how to get a free reading from me, or what this reading is about, please scroll back to the introduction, okay? I don't want to hold anybody up. Alrighty, let's get some love messages for Virgo with a Leo rising. And when I say love messages, I'm talking about those that you cared about or that you used to care about. All right, so we have Stalker, and we have between the lines, look for what's hidden. Okay, so Virgo, this is somebody that you know. You have a stalker on your hand. Okay, you're going to need to reflect and look between the lines. There's something here that you may have overlooked about a person. Okay, this could be somebody in your facility now. Okay, you know, in your radar now. All right, wow. Wow. It could just be that you have somebody obsessed with you. Okay, messages in finance and career for Virgo. We have reflection. Take time to revisit the past and figure out what you want to do. Knowing what you don't like will show you what you truly love. This is career and finances, okay? We have strategy. You need a step-by-step plan of attack to reach the next level. Get the advice of someone who is already where you want to go, okay? So seek advice in someone that's in a position that you want to be in. All right, Virgo, these are going to be the places that you should avoid for the next 3 weeks if you can. If not, just make sure you're protecting yourself. This is hilarious. Protecting yourself from these places. Now, this is very Pacific, hence the Leo rising, right? That adventurous side of you, Virgo, right? I'm picking up skydiving, airplanes, skydiving, any sky adventures. Try not to pursue them. You or a loved one for the next 3 weeks, please. We have crossroads. Be careful when crossing the road. Be careful when crossing the road. Okay, this goes for you and your loved ones. All right. Alrighty, let's see when you can expect your manifestations to come in, blessings or abundance. We have a few weeks from now. And we have within 6 months, okay? So we're just going to say overall between now and 6 months from now, okay? For the majority of you guys. All right, what is coming towards Virgo with a Leo rising? We have 9 of Swords. Why the 9 of Swords? We have the King of Swords. What is the potential outcome? The 2 of Wands. Okay, so I feel like something here is going to be said. Something here is going to be said. A very serious conversation between you and another person, okay? But what's being said about someone's actions, or, you know, again, what's being said is going to have someone stressed out, okay? They're worried of what was being said, or it's kind of like somebody being called out. So I feel like somebody may end up calling you out, Virgo, and that's going to lead you to overthink the situation, stress out about the situation, afraid you're going to lose something, or you know what I mean? I feel like you're going to get called out here in the near future. But what ends up happening here is that you're going to be able to zoom out and see things from both sides, okay, and have a better understanding so that you know what choice to make, what is the next course of action. Okay, so that's what I got for you, Virgo, with a Leo rising. Excuse me. All right, moving on to Virgo with a Virgo rising at 3631. Virgo with a Virgo rising. Welcome in, you guys. Those of you new to the channel, my name is Joy. If you would like to know more about me, what I do, what I offer, how to get a free reading from me, or what this reading is about, please scroll back to the introduction, okay? I don't want to hold this video up or anybody else up. All right, Virgo, with a Virgo rising, messages and love for you. This is going to be pertaining to those that you care about or that you used to care about, okay? So we have no facts and we have toxicity. This is karmic relationships. So you have a karmic partner around you, okay? And this person is saying things with no proof, okay? So you need to do your research with this person. The things that they're telling you, the things that they say that they're doing, this person could be accusing you. This could be somebody that has a habit of drinking a lot, okay? Or they may say stuff once they're drunk, okay? This is someone that makes things up, okay? The walk doesn't match the talk doesn't match the walk, okay? Alrighty, messages in finance and career. So we have flashback. People from the past return. We are in retrograde. You may work with a previous coworker or take back an old job. You get a second chance here. Okay. We have money matters. Money matters a lot now. Watch your expenses and save up for the future. You need to be prepared for the unexpected. Okay. Start saving money, putting money to the side. It doesn't matter how much it is. Just put money to the side. You may need to have money for something that comes up unexpected for you, okay? Alrighty, Virgo, these are going to be places that you need to avoid for the next 3 weeks or that you need to protect yourself from, okay? So we have Mystic Haven. Interesting. So what I'm getting with this is the neighborhoods, right? I'm picking up a neighborhood here. Okay. Have you ever been to a place where like my energy is dying out? It's wild. It is wild. I've never felt like this before. I did so much readings today. Oh my God. What I'm getting here is that be careful with being in unfamiliar alleys, okay? Be careful with going to unfamiliar neighborhoods is what I'm getting, okay? Be careful with that. Try to avoid that. And if you can't, protect yourself, all right? And we also have birthplace of dreams. So for some of you guys, try to avoid receiving treatment. Try to avoid receiving treatment from the hospital that you were born in. Okay. Try not to visit the hospital that you were born in if you have to go in there for someone else. Okay. And for others, you know, avoid going to your favorite place. I know how that sounds. Okay, I know how that sounds, but avoid going to your favorite place just for 3 weeks. If you can't and you have to go there, or you may work at your favorite place, just protect yourself. Be aware of your surroundings, okay? Alrighty, Spirit, when will Virgo's blessings, abundance, and manifestations come their way? We have the summer and we have next week. Nice. So for some of you guys, you have something coming in next week, and for others, it's during the summer. Alrighty. Alrighty, what is coming towards Virgo? What a Virgo rising. We have the Death card. We have the Knight of Pentacles. Could be dealing with another earth sign, a Scorpio, or a water sign. Doesn't have to. Okay. So, Virgo, what it was saying here is that something here is changing. Okay. Something here is changing. Something here is, you know, it's like a shift, I want to say. You know, like a transition. Okay. Something is ending for a new beginning, or something is changing. Okay, this could be in the workplace. Okay, you may either you're leaving an old workplace and pursuing a new place, or someone at your job is leaving. Okay, and a new person is coming in. This person is going to be very significant for you. Okay. Okay. Yeah, overall something there's a change in the situation. I don't feel like it's you. If you are working, I don't feel like you're gonna lose your job and have something else, because with the Knight of Pentacles, I feel like you're still pursuing whatever it is that you're pursuing, or wherever it's at. Okay, but someone else is leaving. There's a change caused by somebody else, you know. And I see somebody new in the picture coming your way. For others, you have, I just feel like somebody new is entering your life. It doesn't matter what aspect they play, what part they play, if it's someone in the workspace, or, you know, somebody at school. I feel like somebody new is entering your life, is what I'm getting here. Okay. Again, water and earth is very strong here. All right, Virgo. So that's what I got for you, my love. Moving on to Virgo with a Libra rising at 4320. Virgo with a Libra rising. What is up, Virgo? Welcome, welcome. For those of you new to the channel, my name is Joy. If you would like to know more about me, what I do, what I offer, how to get a free reading from me, or what this reading is about, please scroll back to the introduction, okay? Alrighty, Virgo, let's get messages in love. When I say love, I'm talking about those that you care about or that you used to care about, okay? So we have running and we have intimacy, bonding. Okay, so Virgo, you have somebody around you that doesn't know how to handle intimacy, okay? This is somebody that's insecure. This is somebody that has insecurities within themselves, okay? This is someone that finds it very hard to be vulnerable around people, very hard to open up. This is somebody that knows how to be physically intimate, but they don't know how to be emotionally intimate, if that even exist. Therefore they run away from situations like that, or it kind of just pushes them away. All right. Messages in finance and career. So we have direction. Your purpose is unfolding slowly, step by step, as you go along. There's no need to hurry or worry. You are being divinely guided. Okay? Looking. It's okay to look for better work. Be discreet in your search. You need to be aligned with your life purpose to be fully satisfied, okay? And I feel like that's where the divine is trying to direct you towards your purpose, okay? So take your time. Don't rush anything. Don't be so quick to judge or to change positions. Uh go with the flow. Okay. So Virgo, this is going to be places that you should avoid within the next 3 weeks, or that you should protect yourself in this environment. Okay. So we have laboratory. Basically, this is places where people are experimenting with whatever it is that they're experimenting with. Okay. There is even a place like this in hospitals. Okay, I don't know if you work near that environment or if a loved one you know works in this environment. Okay, but just be careful around this for whatever reason. If you're not around these places, then no worries, you're good. And if this is not your story, we have gas station, charging station, and fuel station. So fuel stations. I know we can't avoid putting gas in our car, but you need to protect yourself around this area, especially at nighttime, okay? Or if you know, if you have kids that walk to the convenience store, I would go with them, okay? All right. So when is Virgo with a Libra rising going to receive their blessings, abundance, or manifestation? In the spring, which we are in spring, right? And we have in divine timing. Okay. So somewhere in spring, and I feel like that divine timing is talking about career and finances for somebody here. All right, what's coming towards Virgo? We have Three of Cups, celebration, happy moments, Two of Cups. It's like two people celebrating with others, okay? One person receives the news, shares it with another, and then they invite everyone to celebrate with them, is what I'm getting. The outcome is the Star. So there could be a water or an Aquarius tied up to this for some of you guys. Doesn't have to be, okay? But definitely something to celebrate here. Some good news, something happening here where you're sharing it with everyone, you're enjoying it with everyone, okay? Feeling blessed, feeling good where you're at, feeling like, you know, you believed so much, you kept the faith, you didn't have a doubt in your mind. This is like feeling really good, relieved, feeling special, feeling blessed, believing more in your spirit guides because of that Three of Cups. Very nice, very nice. Alrighty, my love, that's what I got. I love this reading for you. Beautiful. Alrighty, moving on to Virgo with a Scorpio rising at 4812. Virgos with a Scorpio rising. What is up, you guys? For those of you new to the channel, my name is Joy. Welcome, welcome. If you want to know more about me, what I do, what I offer, how to get a free reading from me, or what this reading is about, make sure you're scrolling back to the introduction, okay? Alrighty, Virgo, let's get a message in love. And when I mean love, I'm talking about those that you care about or you used to care about, okay? So we have cyber bully, great. Huh? And we have gambling. All right, so someone here, I feel like someone here could be making threats. Someone here could be saying that they're going to do something to get your attention. This could be something online. This could be exposing you, okay? Okay, and if it's not panned out exactly like that, I feel like somebody here may be taking a risk, okay? And they could be, you know, they could be trying to get back at you for something that happened between the two of you. but through social media is what I'm getting. Ooh, be careful with that. Alrighty, messages and finance. We have cultivation. You are in the growing phase right now, and you must continue to water the seeds you have planted in order to reap your rewards. Okay, so keep it going, keep it moving, keep it pushing. We have outside forces. Unknown figures are driving the situation, and you may not be able to control the outcome. The cycle will shift soon, and you will be okay. So when it comes to career and finances, Virgo, be careful, lay your head down, try not to gossip, try not to say too much at work. Okay. That was very freaky what I thought I saw. Interesting. Anyways, because you know you have people in the background, all right, that could be gossiping about you, could be talking about you. So just when you go to work, focus on work and leave everything else out the door. Okay. All right, Virgo, places that you need to avoid for the next 3 weeks, or you need to protect yourself from, okay? Make sure that you have a tight security at your home. Make sure you have cameras. Make sure you're locking the doors at night. Make sure you're not leaving the doors open. Make sure you're not, your windows are locked, okay? If you have family, not family, but kids that stay home, make sure they're keeping the place safe, okay? Make sure you're being mindful of who you bring into your home, that they're not stealing from you, or they're not, you know, plotting something. They're not checking your house out, okay? Make sure, you know, you protect your personal belongings, okay? Don't show too much to people where you keep things, where you stash stuff. Something can end up going missing, okay? We have elevator. You guys need to be careful when riding an elevator, okay? An elevator can get stuck. You can get stuck with someone inside that elevator. Someone can get robbed in the elevator, just saying, okay? So if you can't avoid this, just try to protect yourself in these places, okay? I feel like I'm losing my voice. Okay, so when can Virgo expect their blessings, abundance, or manifestations to come in? Oh my God, this card is so beautiful. I love the color. So we have February. I'll get into that in a minute. And we have in November. So what I'm getting here is that you guys need to reflect. Some of you guys had your manifestation coming to fruition in February, a blessings or an abundant that came in February. So do some reflection and give grace for what you have. Okay, this is a note saying that someone here is not recognizing what they have received. For others, you have something coming in February 2025. Okay, depending on the steps that you are taking this year, is in the works. And for others, you have something, your stuff is coming in November. Okay, now what is coming towards Virgo? We have the Wheel of Fortune. Why the Wheel of Fortune? The Tower. Jesus. What is the potential outcome? The Ten of Pentacles. Beautiful. So the divine is stepping in here, okay, because of a repeated pattern, okay? A cycle here is finally being broken because, Virgo, you were not able to break it. Whether you are able to break it or not, whether it was yours to break or someone else's, it doesn't matter. The divine is going to step in here, okay, and break whatever habit that this is. Okay, what ends up happening here is financial stability, financial abundance, a blessing is coming in because of what the divine is doing. Okay, so that's what I got for you, my love. Alrighty, moving on to Virgos with a Sagittarius rising at 5413. Sagittarius rising. Welcome in, you guys. Welcome to my channel. For those of you new to the channel, my name is Joy. If you want to know more about me, what I do, what I offer, how to get a free reading from me, or what this reading is about, please scroll back to the introduction, okay? Let's get messages and love for you. Virgo. And when I say in love, I'm talking about the ones that you care about or that you used to care about. So we have shine and we have honesty. So I feel like somebody here is going to come forward and tell you the truth. They're going to tell you some form of truth or honesty, okay? You have somebody here that has a lot of negative energy around them, okay? This is someone that preaches religion. This is somebody that says how Christian they are or how Catholic they are, or you know, my father or mother is a pastor, or I always go to church, or I used to go to Sunday church school, whatever. This is someone that preaches religion upbringings, but they act the opposite, is what I'm getting. Okay, now I feel like Virgo, for some of you guys, you know, you may be more spiritual than religious. Okay, and I feel like this person feels like you're their enemy because you're not preaching the same thing that they're preaching. Okay, is what I'm getting with that. Messages in career and finances, we have connections. Build bridges between people. Contact those who can help you. Your actions set you up for the next opportunity. So make connections if you don't have any. Make connections. Do your networking, okay? Especially in the areas that you want to work in or thrive in. We have fast changes. You'll be leaving a job suddenly or getting one very quickly, or your work may change dramatically in a short time. Go with the flow. So you have fast changes coming your way, okay? All right. So what are the places that Virgo needs to avoid for the next 3 weeks, or that should protect themselves from these places? Okay, places where there's a bench. Okay. Places where there's a bench. Be careful with these places. Be careful with sitting on a bench. Some of you guys can sit on a bench that was just painted. Some of you guys could sit on a bench and something falls out of your pocket. Just saying. Okay? Or somebody is lurking around, and as you're sitting there reading a book, or you're on the phone, or you're doing God knows what, somebody can just come up behind you. Do you see what I mean? So just a bench here is significant, okay? We have a lake. Be careful with the lake, okay? Body of water overall, all right? I don't know if you guys live next to a lake, okay? If you do, or if you're traveling in a place where there's a lake, just be careful, especially at nighttime. Be careful with the kids going in the lake, all right? Be careful with your kids sitting on a bench unattendedly. Jesus. I was picking up for very few of you. If you guys have kids that are waiting for the bus and there's a bench, don't let them wait by themselves. Be there with them. Okay? Or have somebody with you as well for when they get on the bus. You're not by yourself there. Just saying, all right? Just saying. Alrighty, so when can Virgo expect their abundance, blessings, or manifestations to come in? It's already happening. It's already in the works. You're already reaping what you sow, okay? For some of you guys, and for others, it's not going to happen. This card is so cute. It's not going to happen. Now, what I mean by that, it's because nothing is happening, nothing is coming to you because you're doing nothing about it. Makes sense? So it's not going to happen because there's a Virgo here that's not doing anything about it. Okay? Just saying. All right, what is coming towards Virgo? We have the Hangman. Pisces energy. Why the Virgo? Why the Virgo? Why the Hangman? Knight of Swords. And the potential outcome is the Ten of Wands. So what I see happening here is a situation, Virgo, whereas I feel like someone is going to say something or do something, and it's going to create stagnation within the connection or situation. Okay. This could be someone, you know, this could be a job situation. Okay. This could be pertaining to a connection, whereas someone leaves or somebody leaves the job and you're left with all the responsibilities weighing on you. Okay. Um, you can react, lose your cool, say something whereas you cross the line, and you can end up getting terminated or suspended for some of you guys. Okay. Someone here could cut you out, cut you off. Okay. Whereas now you're here picking up all the pieces, carrying all the weight on your shoulders, leaving you to feel exhausted and overwhelmed. Okay, is what I'm seeing here. Because of this Knight of Swords. Because of this Knight of Swords energy, it's putting a pause on something and leaving you with the rest of the responsibility is what I'm getting. Okay, so that's what I got, Virgo. Alrighty, moving on to Virgos with a Capricorn rising at 1/140. We'll say 41. 1/141. Alrighty, Virgo, welcome to my channel. For those of you new to the channel, my name is Joy. If you would like to know more about me, what I do, what I offer, how to get a free reading from me, or if you want to know what this reading is about, please go back to the introduction, okay? Alrighty, Virgo with Capricorn rising. What message do we have in love for you? And when I say in love, I could be talking about the people you care about or you used to care about. Okay, wants you back, and we have regret, mistakes. Okay, so again, this could be anybody. They could play any part in your life, friend, family, a partner, you know, whatever. Someone here regrets what they did or what they should have done. Okay, and they want another chance to be in your life again. Okay, messages in career and finance. We have new life. So either you're going to be receiving a new position, a new job. Let's read it. You may get a fresh start or be called to bring a new perspective to your old job. You may also get a tempting job offer or a new place. Okay. And then we have drama. Beware of troublemakers in the workplace. The job you want may have too much upheaval to bear. Keep emotions and gossip in check. Be careful with your environment for those that are still working. You may be looking for another job because there's drama at your job. And for those that aren't aware of it, just be careful with the gossip, okay? Be careful with the gossip. All right. All right, so let's see. Spirit, what places should Virgo avoid for the next 3 weeks or try to protect themselves from? We have a swimming pool, okay? Be careful with being in the swimming pool, okay? Somebody can drown, especially, you know, if you have kids or if your kids end up going by themselves, just, you know, protect them. Be careful, be mindful of that, okay? Number 2, you can get an ear infection. You can get sick. There could be something in the water. There could be too much chlorine. You know, if you're going in the water with your eyes open, or somebody can choke, can get into someone's mouth. Just saying. Just be careful with a swimming pool for the next 3 weeks. Okay, and we have, what is this? Windswept region. Basically places where there is a lot of wind. It all depends on the weather. So this is basically saying that if there's a lot of wind outside, I wouldn't go outside. Or, you know, be careful with driving. Be mindful of your speed. If you're taking a bike to wherever you need to go, be careful. You know, you could fall off the bike. You could fall into something. This can pertain to you and your loved ones, okay? So under those weather conditions, I wouldn't, you know, be outside or try to travel, okay? I don't know why I shuffled that. All right. When can Virgo expect their blessings, manifestations, or abundance to come in? Within a few days. That's nice. And we have in March. Now, here's the message for some of you guys, depending on the steps that you're taking the remaining of this year. Okay, you have something coming in due to that in March 2025. Now, for others, you need to take this time to give grace for the blessing and acknowledge the blessings, abundance, or manifestations that you called in that happened for you in March. So do some reflecting, okay? What is coming towards Virgo? We have Judgment. Why the Judgment? 8 of Cups. Hold on, you guys, my necklace. Okay, 8 of Cups. And what is the potential outcome? The Queen of Cups. Okay, so the Queen, so this situation may involve a water sign, doesn't have to. Water, Scorpio is strong here. We have Libra, Libra, Sagittarian energy as well. Now, what I see for being the outcome here is somebody's following their intuition. Someone is putting their happiness in front of them. Someone is doing what their heart is telling them to do. Okay, and what ends up happening here is that with the Judgment here, someone is being called out. With this card, yeah, someone is being called out. Okay, someone is being called out. Someone is being judged. Someone is being held responsible for something here. Okay, I feel like with this situation, because somebody is feeling like this, it's causing someone to detach emotionally from the environment, and they're doing what makes them happy. They're doing what is best for them. They're doing what their intuition is telling them that they should do next. Okay, so this is what I see happening. Someone is being called out on something. Okay, this could be career related. This could be tied up to a relationship, a friendship, a family member. Someone can call someone out here that causes them to walk away, to disconnect. Or somebody could be calling someone out because they want them to show more interest in something, to be more present, is what I'm getting here. So that's what I got for you, my love. All right, moving on with Virgos with Aquarius rising at 1/8/54. Alrighty, welcome, welcome, Virgos with Aquarius rising. For those of you new to the channel, my name is Joy. Welcome, welcome. If you want to know more about me, what I do, what I offer, how to get a free reading from me, or what these readings are about, please scroll back to the introduction or view the description box down below, okay? Alrighty, let's start off with messages in love. When I say in love, I'm talking about those that you cared about or you once cared about. So we have drama starter. We have romance. Oh, feelings. Okay, I was about to pull another card. Let's see. Love on the brain. My right ear is ringing now. So we have drama starting, love on the brain, romance, and feelings. So Virgo, you have somebody around you that likes to pick on you. That is their love language, okay? You have somebody that likes to pick on you, likes to try you, likes to, push your buttons. That is their love language. For some of you guys, could be dealing with a fixed sign, a Taurus. That is their love language, okay? You're definitely on this person's mind. They have feelings for you, even though it doesn't seem like it. This is someone that you may feel like they're always starting problems with you or put you in situations where, you know, sorry, you guys. I've been reading since 9 in the morning, so I'm completely drained out, and I think I'm losing my voice. um, yeah, so it's not what it looks like. So if you find yourself with someone that you feel like really hates you and stuff like that, that's just their love language. It's so funny. All right, messages in finance and career. Wow. Real passion. How funny. Stop wasting time in dead end jobs and find your true passion. It's time to experiment and don't settle for less than you truly deserve. Magic. You have the power now. Use your magic to attract what you want into your life. The sky is the limit. We're talking about manifesting here. Okay. Don't be afraid to step out of your comfort zone, test the waters, try new things, have new experience, okay, when it comes to career and finance. All right, so let's see places that you should avoid, Virgo. And if you can't avoid these places, try to protect yourself from it, you or your loved ones. We have cemetery. Don't go to the cemetery. If you live by a cemetery, if your kids play in the cemetery, try to avoid that for the next 3 weeks. Okay, and we have arena. This is like basketball areas, football, baseball places, stuff like that. Okay, sporting events, that kind of places. Kind of avoid that. If you can't, just stay protected. If your family members or your kids go to these areas, they need to be supervised. Just saying, okay? Something could happen here. All right. When can Virgo expect their manifestations, blessings, or abundance to come in? We have this week. This card looks so pretty. All these cards look beautiful. Love it. I think this is on Amazon, you guys. I think, if you want this. It's this week for some of you. And for others, this is a message here to give grace for the blessings that you did not acknowledge in January. You got a blessing, an abundant or manifestation that came into fruition in January, and you may not have been given grace or gratitude for it. Okay, that's a message for that. And for others, mind the steps and decisions that you make in the remaining months of this year, okay, before January, because it's going to pay off in January, okay? All right, what's coming towards Virgo? We have the Six of Swords. Why the Six of Swords? We have the King of Pentacles. And what is the potential outcome? The Knight of Wands. Interesting. So there's something transitioning. It's like moving on from one thing to another. Okay, this could be tied up to connections. This could be tied up to the workplace. Okay. But whatever this transition is, this moving on to something better, bigger, you know what I mean? Especially finance. Okay, you're moving on to something more stable, more financially stable, more dependable, more reliable, whatever this is that you're moving towards with that Knight of Wands. It's like you're having a lot of fun with it. There's a lot of excitement with it, okay? situation may involve an earth sign, an air sign, or a fire sign, okay? But whatever you're moving towards, it looks like you're moving towards something bigger and better, okay? Alrighty, Virgos with Pisces rising at 1:14:52. All right. Alrighty, you guys, this reading is going to be for Virgos with a Pisces rising. All right. Those of you new to the channel, welcome, welcome. My name is Joy. If you would like to know more about me, what I do, what I offer, how to get a free reading from me, or what this reading is about, scroll back to the introduction. Sorry, you guys, my energy is really down. Go back to the introduction or view the description box down below, okay? Now, let's get messages in love. When I say love, I'm talking about those that you care about or that you used to care about, okay? So we have always parting, and it says miss you. Missing, thinking of you. So you have somebody here that's trying to avoid missing you or reaching out, both, right? Missing you and wanting to reach out to you, okay? By avoiding this, they go out and they party, okay? Ciao. They're always partying, or it seems like they're always partying, or you're saying, you know, this person doesn't miss me or want anything to do with me because they're always out with their friends. They're always partying, doing this, doing that. Why aren't they contacting me? Why aren't they making an effort? This is their way to avoid missing you. That's why. Okay. Messages in career and finance. So we have offerings coming in. You will be offered a new position or an investment opportunity. Think about it. Research it carefully before accepting it. Okay. Beginning. It's a good time to start a new job or a whole new career. If you have creative ideas that get, ideas that get noticed. Build a nest egg for the future. Nice. Alrighty, places that Virgos should avoid or protect themselves from for the next 3 weeks. Basically with this card is what I'm getting is if you guys are going to travel, okay, or if you're in an area where it's very, very hot, just be careful being in these areas, okay? Be careful when you're sitting down, what you're sitting down on. Don't walk outside barefoot, in the street barefoot, okay? Don't travel to places like this. Be careful being around basically what I'm getting with this is that this may be talking about places where they're known for the wildfires, okay? Where places that are very known to have wildfires, okay? So be careful. I don't know if you live around there. If you do, be careful because there could be a wildfire that ends up coming up that's near your location. And if those of you that don't travel to the places that are known for having these fires, okay, especially during the summer, okay? And for others, you need to be try to avoid you know, concert places where they celebrate music, where there's live performance, live music, okay? If you can't and you have to go, just make sure you're with somebody, or make sure your kids are with somebody, and just stay protected, okay? Interesting. Okay, so when can Virgo expect blessings, abundance, and their manifestations to come into fruition? We have next month. We have more than a year. So more than a year, as in it could turn into 2 to 3 years. So this means that somebody here isn't really doing anything. They're not really doing something about what they desire, what they're passionate about. They're procrastinating. They're not making moves. So what happens is you're prolonging and you're delaying your blessings from coming in, or your manifestations, okay? What is coming in for Virgo? We have 3 of Swords. Air energy, we have Gemini energy with the Lovers, and we have the Devil Capricorn energy for the potential outcome. So what I see happening here is either a third party or outside influence here may influence you, Virgo, into making a decision that's not the best or the healthiest for you. And what ends up happening is that you may end up taking up an addiction or a habit, or you might end up getting attached to whatever this is, and it triggers your shadow side. For those of you that don't know what the shadow side of a Virgo looks like, Google it. Okay, Google it. Google Pisces shadow side, since you're a Pisces rising, and also Google Virgo, okay? And that will give you an idea of what your shadow side look like. So when, I got pen marks on me. So when you are being triggered and a side of you that you do not recognize comes out, you'll be aware of it, okay? So that's what I got for you, my love. Wishing you nothing but the best, okay? I see you on the next one. Stay blessed.